Hello, friends. Kid Charming here. So, I'm sorry about yesterday and not having a video up. I was getting ready to do it, and then a lot of stuff came up, so I was not able to. I do apologize for that. So, today, I'm going to talk about how... I don't even know what to put it under. So, probably don't worry about making a decision on what you want to do too early in life. So, in high school, they're like, you got to do this, you got to do that, because, you got to find out what you want to do, because, this is the biggest choice you're going to have to make, all this stuff, and they put pressure on people, and it's like, what do you want to be, 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 what do you want to do, what do you want to do, what do you want to do? I don't know. I don't know enough to be able to choose what I want to do, what I want to go to school for at that age, sorry, something in my neck. I don't have that, I don't have enough information to really know what I like to do for a living, that I'm going to spend so much money on in school to learn how to do. What if I do that and then I don't like it? What then? Originally, I wanted to be a computer programmer. That's what I wanted to go to school for. And I was going to take a year off of school to work and whatnot, just to kind of relax after being in school since I was 5. I figured, you know what? I think I need to take a little time for me. That was in 2009. It is now 2017. So my taking a year off turned into taking 8 years off. But in that time frame, I learned that, you know what? I don't want to be a computer programmer, I don't think. I don't know what I want to do. On Monday, it'll be my 28th birthday. And I don't really have a, career. I mean, I do have a job, but I don't think this is what I want to do for the rest of my life either. Or until I retire or whatever. I don't think this is what I want to do either. I don't know. So if you're younger and you're feeling the pressure, don't. Figure it out first. Take time. Because you don't want to make a mistake. Spend a whole bunch of money and then find out that's not what you want to do. I maybe want to go into an electronic thing. Maybe, I don't know. Broadcasting. I don't know. I have no idea. There's so many possibilities and I have no idea what I want to do. I don't even know what I'm good at. I'm good at talking to people, I guess, as long as there's only a couple of them in a controlled environment. But I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm good at. I don't know. Some of the most successful people you see didn't know what they were going to do. They didn't even finish. They didn't go to post-secondary, a lot of them. Post-secondary means college, university, whatever. For those who don't know. So don't freak out yet. Things are going to change when you get older. I was set that I wanted to be a computer programmer. That was what I wanted to do. That was what it was. That's all I wanted. I don't know if that's what I want anymore. Maybe want to go into electronics. Maybe, more building things instead of programming them. A little more hands-on. I don't know, maybe I want to go into telecommunications. Broadcasting, something like that. Maybe that's what I want to do. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So, at 28, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. That was a bit of a joke, because I'm technically a grown-up. I don't know, maybe I just want to be a stay-at-home dad. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could be a stay-at-home dad. But I don't know what I want. Nor do I feel like I need to choose right now. I mean, it's not like I can go back to school right now anyway. One day I will. But when I do, I'm going to actually know what I want to do. I'll know this is my choice. This is what I want to do. I've taken time to think about it. I've figured it out. This is what I want to do. And if somebody asks me why that's what I want to do, I'll be able to answer them. If somebody asked me why I wanted to be a computer programmer, I wouldn't have been able to answer that question. I probably would have said something like, well, with the day and age we're in right now, everything's computer based, so I'll always be employed. But that shouldn't be why I want to do something. Yes, it should be a long-term thing that you know is going to have a lot of, necessity in the future. I mean, especially if you want to have a family or whatever, which I am. Like, I have a wife. One day we're going to have kids. So I want to have something that's going to be stable, but I also want to do something that I'm actually going to enjoy. There's nothing worse of getting of that feeling of I don't want to go to work because I hate what I'm doing. It is a horrible feeling. It makes your anxiety just skyrocket. It makes your whole life feel gross because you feel stuck. You don't feel excited. You feel stuck. I don't want to feel stuck. I don't like the feeling of feeling stuck, like I don't have a choice. I don't like that. I'm a very claustrophobic person, apparently not just in space, but in like other things as well. I'm cool with my relationship, don't get me wrong. But I don't feel stuck in it. I want to be there. I enjoy being in my relationship. I love the person I'm with a lot. A lot more than I ever thought that was possible. And I know people say that a lot, but it's kind of true. When you found that one person, you just, I don't know, you just, and you just, I don't even know if I could describe it. But I don't feel stuck. I'm happy. I want to be there all the time. But I want to feel like that with a job. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to feel like I do with my relationship with my wife, but with a job too. I just love being there. I love what I'm doing. Maybe I want to help people. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I was when I was 16, when they were like, you got to figure out what you want because you have to choose these courses, because if you choose the wrong courses, you can't get into the course you want to get into in university, which is true. It's bull, but it's true. Why are you forcing 16, 17, 18-year-olds to choose their future? They don't know who they are yet. All they know is these four walls that you've been putting them in since they were 5. They don't know what it's like out there. Why are you making them choose? Put so much pressure on them. Let them live their lives. The school system really needs like a 100% overhaul because my goodness, it's terrible. Why are you forcing these people who don't even know themselves really? They haven't had a chance to experience life that's outside of school and home and their friends. They've never paid for an apartment. They've never had their own like real bills to pay. They haven't been without their parents or whoever's their guardian at that point. They've had them there. They've always had that person or people, regardless. I mean, I know that some people have terrible lives, and I don't want to say terrible lives, but whatever. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have a good home life, but they've never had to pay for bills. Most, anyway. I can't say all. There are, in some cases, some terrible cases where kids have to work because their parents don't. And I don't want to get into that, but I mean, for the majority, they've never had to be on their own. And how are you getting someone who has never been on their own? You're forcing them at 16. It starts when you hit high school. You have to pick your courses so that you have the right courses for what you want to do after you're done high school, which is absolutely outrageous. These people don't know responsibility. They can't even drink yet. They don't know. Why are you putting so much pressure on them to know what they want to do with the rest of their lives? At that age, let them be. Let them experience life as it should be. Not putting pressure and just blowing their anxiety out of control. Stop it. That was not what I thought this video was going to be, but I'm glad I did it. So yeah, if you don't know, that's fine. It's okay. Pretty sure Tina Fey didn't even really get into acting until she was like in her late 30s. Like, some people didn't even finish high school and they're way like successful. I'm not saying don't go to school. Go to school. A lot of places, they want a high school education. They want post-secondary education. But don't feel pressured at such a young age. Again, 28. I'm almost 30. 2 years from 30. And I still don't know what I want to do. Does it scare me sometimes? A little bit. But I think about it, I don't want to waste money and time into something that I don't want to do. Or that I might not want to do. I don't know. I don't want to feel like I need to make that decision right away. And I haven't. I haven't thought about it in a while, actually. I've just been kind of working different places. I mean, I've been at this job for 4 years, but I was at other places for a couple years and stuff like that. Like, I don't know exactly what I want to do. I like what I'm doing right now, but I don't think it's something I want to do forever. But on that lovely note, I do have to get in there. So, again, I apologize for not having a video yesterday, but you got one today. I love you guys. Kid Charming out.